Or let's not meet. A few years ago, I worked the night shift at a gas station just outside town. One night, around midnight, an older man walked in. There was nothing unusual about him at first glance, but he looked absolutely terrified. Not nervous, not anxious, terrified. He grabbed a bottle of water, brought it to the counter, and then leaned toward me. "What time does your shift end?" he asked. I told him 6 in the morning. He nodded slowly and said, "Good, you don't want to leave at 5:42. I laughed and asked why. His expression never changed. "Because that's when the truck hits your car." Then he turned around and walked out. For the next few hours, I joked about it and eventually forgot about the whole thing. But around 5:30, a regular customer came in and started chatting with me. The conversation lasted longer than usual, and because of it, I didn't leave work until 5:45 instead of 5:42. A few minutes later, I found traffic completely stopped on the highway. Police cars and ambulances were everywhere. An 18-wheeler had lost control and crushed a small sedan. Later that day, I saw the accident report online. The crash had happened at exactly 5:42 in the morning. The next night, I came to work early. I wanted answers. At midnight, the door opened and the same man walked in. Same jacket, same terrified expression, same bottle of water. Before he could say anything, I asked, "Who are you?" He stared at me for a moment and looked genuinely confused. "Honestly, kid," he said, "I was hoping you'd tell me." Then he placed a newspaper on the counter. It was dated tomorrow.at. First, I thought it was some kind of prank, but when I looked at the front page, my stomach dropped. There was a picture of me. The headline read, "Local gas station employee missing guy. Quit before sunrise and moved out of town a week later." That was 3 years ago. I still have no idea who that man was or how he knew about the accident. But every year, on the anniversary of that night, I wake up to find a newspaper sitting outside my front door. It's always dated. One day in the future, and every story printed inside eventually comes true.